G'day guys, welcome to the first episode of 4x4 Builds. Today we're going to be going through my 2012 FJ Cruiser and the build over the last 3 years. Let's get into it. For the bar work, this is a Ironman bar. What model it is, I don't know. It looks the same as the ARB Outback. Can't remember. But anyway, it's an alright bar. I don't really like the look of it. I'm later down the track gonna change it to another bar. What bar? I don't know. I want something that looks aggressive. But that's the bar. Winch compatible. So I've got a winch, 12,000 pound winch under that, and it houses my GME 6DB aerial. So I'm running Ultravision 120 Nitro Max LED spotlights. I've had these for about 4 years now. They were previously on my old four-wheel drive, and I just had to put them back on because these are a great light in combination with the light bar, and I get plenty of spread. It lights up the road really well. So for long distance night driving, really great. Alright, so these are my custom made side steps or rock sliders, whatever you want to call them. So I used to run a Ironman side steps. They came with a vehicle. I hated them from the first day I picked the vehicle up. They were an ugly design. They were a 40 by 100mm box section, and they look like crap. So finally got around to it 3 years later, cut them off, and I made some new side steps, rock sliders. A mate bent up the radiuses for me, chrome ollie, welded to a 40 by 40 3mm box. That is mounted to the chassis via a 8mm plate and a 40mm box to this box. Do I know if they will hold up? I don't know. I haven't tested them yet, but I believe they will. They're nice, strong welds. So when fabricating these, I wanted them to sit as high as possible. The old ones used to sit quite low, and I hated them. They were crap. So the new ones, there's a 10mm gap from the sill to the first slide, and then from the exterior hoop, when you open the door, you've got 10mm. So if they do bend, I should still be able to open the door, otherwise it's Dukes of Hazzard out the window. So then they were edge primed and painted in Raptor. I've used Raptor on multiple vehicles, so I'm familiar with it. I've done the side steps, the front bar, and the flares, all done in Raptor. Alright, so the back of the FJ is set up for touring and weekend trips away. I built the system because I needed a lot of room, because these aren't very good on room. Got the silky saw on the tailgate. Bench space. You can never have enough bench space while you're out camping. So I've had this fridge for years. It's been a great fridge. I've had to convert the door from it opening this way to being a side entry door, because when I opened it up, it was hitting the top of the tailgate. Anyway, so this drawer houses all my cutlery and plates, cups. This is my pantry. And has a couple of cooking utensils in it. Down here has recovery and more camping stuff. This drawer up here has, you know, all your gas and stuff like that for jet boil and whatnot. As we see in the older videos, I used to have just a single 2-drawer drawer unit, and then I just had a little shelf for the travel buddy to sit on and tools and everything to go underneath it. Decided to redesign the whole thing so it was a lot more efficient. I was finding that I had to pull things out to get to things, and when you just pull over on the side of the road, you really want just to get in, make lunch, and then start hitting the road again to get to that destination. So this has been a really great setup. All right, so once I had put the drawers in, I knew I was going to be blocking off a big part of the FJ. So that was behind here. So it's going to be making it a real hard place to reach. You have to get in through the back doors, or, you know, well, it was the only way of getting it. So you'd have to get in, or sometimes you might have to pull a seat down to get to something. So I'd looked online, tried to find an emu wing or a gull wing window to fit the FJs. And because they're such a curved window, no one sells them. So I thought, well, I'll make my own. That was a nightmare. Trying to get a window to open, the hinges, the mounting brackets, latches. It was not a fun job. So it took me 6 weeks to prototype the rear windows. Not fun, but they're done now. Still some tweaking to do. Once they're done, I will offer them to people that may want them. They will come as a kit. All the brackets are CNC cut brackets and a fiberglass replacement window. So it'll be pretty much just to take all your plastics out, pop rivet it up, and adjust your window, and it'll be good to go. So going to change these locks over. I don't like these latches. I'm going to go to 2 twists, but anyway, it is what it is for the time being. So here it is, gull wing window on a FJ. I'll have some people said, oh, it's pointless doing it. There's not much, you know, the window's a small window. You won't have much access to anything in there. It is a small window. It's about the size of a basketball. You couldn't put a basketball in there, but it'd be about the size of a basketball. But it is a great place for being able to access things. So this here is my power hub window block. So I still have to finish the 12-volt system in it. I'm hoping to put a BSM Manager 30 in it, and a lithium battery. And then once that's done, it will be pretty much a charging station. Well, inside the cab, it's pretty much standard. Done a few modifications. I've installed a Recon molly mount, which holds all the molly bags, first aid kit, radios, knives. So most people that own FJs will understand that there's not a lot of storage space in these, so you need to maximise the amount wherever you can. So with the molly mount, it's good. I can interchange bags, move bags out when I need to, or totally remove it. It was a pretty quick install. I have designed it so anybody can install it with ease. It's just 2 screws at the front, 1 bolt at the back with a nutsert. So yeah, it's been a really great storage solution. And then getting into the navigation system, I'm running a HN7 as well as Explore Oz on the tablet. Running a GME in-car two-way, custom-made tablet mount. There's not a lot that's been modified inside. Still got the standard seats. It's a comfortable car. I'm running the iDrive throttle response. I just have that set on economy. You know, if I want to overtake a truck on the highway, then I'll just set it over to the whatever it is, sports mode or something. And that pretty much wraps up inside the cab. So my last vehicle was white and black. This one's green and black. There was only a few choices when I was in the market to buy an FJ. That was orange, silver, and the green. There was a reason I went with the green. That's personal reasons, but anyway. Yes, it looks like a military vehicle. That wasn't intended that way, it's just the way it is. I like satin black, and it was the green. Also, while on the paint topic, these were originally silver. I hate cars with heaps of colour. I like my cars to have two colours, and that's the factory, whatever the factory colour is, and matte black.
With the paintwork looking a little bit worse for wear, I decided to prepare it and get it ready for paint. After removing the trims and some minor repair work, it was then time to sand the whole vehicle down. I kept with the original factory colour except for the roof, bonnet, door handles and mirrors, which were sprayed satin black. The paint I used on the vehicle was PPG 2K. This system I've used on many other vehicles in the past.
But that's it for the paint job, so let's move on. So there we have it, guys. That's my FJ Cruiser. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, or you have an FJ Cruiser, leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to reply. Maybe give the video a bit of a like, and if you're not subscribed, maybe think about subscribing for more content like this, as well as some other camping videos. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.